walked away with awards she won in musical contests, staged in Bucharest and Timișoara, Western Romania. You're now invited to listen to yet another satirical song performed by Livia Harpa. Harpa's repertoire is rich and versatile. Proof of that stand the tapes including songs from her native region, but also the CDs she recorded beginning 2004. We end truly Romanian with a beautiful song from her repertoire. Living Romania.
You are listening to Radio Romania International.
This is Bucharest, Radio Romania International. DX Mailbag. Welcome to a new edition in our DX Mailbag series. I'm Eugen Nasta. Once again, we go on a journey around the world, greeting listeners and friends, allowing you to compare how other listeners across the continent receive our programs. Craig Christ, our listener in Manassas, Virginia, the United States of America, tuned into our broadcast on December the 1st, 2020, from 21:30 to 21:56 hours UTC on 6170 kHz. Craig uses a Win Radio G33 DDC SDR Excalibur Pro receiver with a 134-foot homemade multiband antenna running northwest to southeast. Craig's SINPO rating for the signal of our programs was 35543. Our listener in Japan, Toshiki Tsuboi, based in Shinjuku, Tokyo, tuned into our radio station on December the 1st, 2020, from 23:01 to 23:11 hours UTC on 7475 kHz. Toshiki's SINPO rating for the signal of our broadcast was 43244. The receiving equipment is made of a Dagen DE1103 radio with a rod antenna. Our good old friend Christer Brunstrom, who lives in Halmstad, Sweden, tuned into our broadcast at 1200 hours UTC on 13750 kHz. Christer's SINPO rating for the signal of our broadcast was 45444. Dear Christer, thank you so much for being with the Radio Romania International's programs for so many years now. Mr. Chris Mulboth, our listener in Curtin, British Columbia in Canada, tuned into our broadcast on November the 3rd, 2020 from 1800 to 1856 hours UTC on 6030 AM. Mr. Mulboth's SINPO rating was 54555. The receiving equipment is made of an online software-defined receiver located in Fulda, Germany, with an ALA 1530LN antenna. Andrew Kuznetsov of Riga in Latvia tuned into our radio station on October the 27th, 2020, from 21:30 to 21:55 hours UTC on 7375, 6170 and 7310 kHz. The receiving equipment is made of a portable Grundig Hjordboy 400 radio with a 75-meter long wire 20 meters above the ground antenna. Andrew's SINPO rating for 7375 kHz was 5 volt. For 6170, the SINPO was also 5 volt. For 7310 kHz, Andrew's SINPO rating for the signal of our broadcast was again 5-0. We're now happy to introduce Luis Alejandro Vallebueno Estrada of Durango in Mexico. Luis tuned into our radio broadcast on November the 8th, 2020 from 6:34 to 6:58 hours UTC on 7375 kHz. Luis Alejandro's SINPO rating for the signal of our broadcast was 25230. Our listener in Mexico uses a Grundig satellite 750 receiver with 14-meter dipole antenna. Alan Gale, our listener in Whitworth, Lancashire in England, tuned into our radio station on Wednesday, the 25th of November 2020 from 1800 to 1855 hours UTC on 6030 kHz. Alan's SINPO rating for the signal of our radio station was 5-0. Alan uses a Yaesu FT920 receiver with a 30-meter long wire antenna. Mr. Eric Bronner, who lives in Landretin du Nord, France, tuned into our radio station on November the 29th, 2020 at 0630 hours UTC on 153 kHz. Eric tuned into Antenna Satelor Village Antenna, a channel which has been very popular among Romanian listeners in the past 4 decades. Eric uses an SDR radio FDM S2 receiver with an active antenna. His SINPO rating for the signal of our broadcast was 32333.